Hello everybody, this is Jimmy here
Hello everybody, this is Eric here.
in Casa Customs in Long Beach, California.
See,
And we said we would do a Q&A with the genius that is Eric.
Yeah. That wasn't one of the
That's
questions.
the first nice thing I've ever said to your face.
Yeah.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
No,
okay?
that's okay.
So yeah, we said we got some people to put questions online about maybe motorcycles.
I don't know.
Eric didn't.
I'm
look
curious.
at them.
I didn't read any of
I
them.
know. I told him he's not allowed to read the questions all week. So
Okay.
we're just going to read the questions. See
It's
what
cold in
happens.
here. That's why I look like the Unabomber. It's okay.
Yeah, like a emo Unabomber.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you ready for the really good
Teenagers,
questions?
Well, if I want to answer them. If not,
Okay.
I'm not.
We,
Yeah,
might,
go
we might
ahead.
have to edit. They're
Okay,
fine.
let's go.
Well, we can start really simple.
All right,
We can start really simple.
let's start simple.
Okay. Asked by your buddy, Dave,
Uh-huh.
SGT
Oh,
_ politeness
David Mass.
Yes.
Sergeant Politeness.
Yes.
My buddy.
on Instagram.
Dreadlock. My other dreadlocked friend.
Hey, the
Yeah.
fellow,
I have three. I have you, David, and my friend Gary Dawson.
all smelly heads.
Yeah, all smelly heads.
Asks, this is very simple. Like this is
Okay.
actually quite polite, to be honest.
Yes, I'll go on a date with him.
No,
Oh.
that's later.
Okay.
What are your top 3 favorite Casa Custom builds? Come on, that's easy.
That's easy. Well, I think, obviously, not obviously, my bike, Ethel, because I got to do whatever I wanted. David asked, but I do have a sweet spot for his bike, Huckleberry. Because
Did you build that one?
Yeah,
Okay.
I build that one.
I don't. I'm just saying.
The fudgesicles.
We'll have to put up a picture, and then people
Yeah,
will be like, "Did
yeah.
you build it?"
So yeah, Ethel, Huckleberry.
There's gonna be so many pissed off customers.
Yeah, I
What about mine?
of course, like them
Except
all.
that one bike that you always bitch about that you hate. I'm kidding.
Yeah, that one guy. Man, you know what? Okay. One of my, I did it years ago for my friend Darren Craig, and it was all bare metal. Darren, I did it at my friend Joe Vindicta's shop. He helped a lot with everything. And it was bare metal. I'll give you the picture. And Darren designed these crazy little bars. And at the time we did kind of like mini up sweeps compared to what I do now.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone, even Darren could attest if he even sees this. That's the stupidest bike, and look at those bars and stuff. But it was a really cool bike. So I would say that. I would say those 3. There's a lot. There's a lot, but if we're just trying to get 3, there's this black and gold one I did for
Ooh, that's my favorite. That is one of my favorite.
The Bandit.
Yeah.
He named it the Bandit.
The one with Honda painted on the
Yeah,
tank. That is one of my
yeah.
favorite bikes.
That was good. I do like that blue one.
I love this one.
That one's beautiful.
I'll put a picture.
Yeah, Buck Wildbrand painted that and it was beautiful. But AC's that black and gold one, he just kind of.
That was one of your more unique.
Yeah, I think with the flip up fender
Yeah.
and the seat. And he was so good. Just, he had he told me what he wanted, but I was happy because it was a little different. So
Yeah, I still have to see that. I have people in LA that know that I work here with you, and they take pictures and send that bike pictures of it to me, and I've still never seen it.
Yeah.
This video is sponsored by Torque Helmets. You can get yours at torquehelmets.com. I have around 9 of these helmets, 8 of which I paid for, but luckily Torque have sent me my new Pomona Blaze. It's actually my favorite one, and it's super comfortable.
I have the T1. It's kind of the retro look, and I love it as well. Get yours at torquehelmets.com. Thank you very much for the support.
Question from Dominator Industries.
Oh, Dominator. You got to keep them dominated.
Yeah, it's not really a question. They're just laughing at you.
Yeah,
that was it. Sorry, just shout out Dominator Industries. That's all.
I love you, Yasmin and Mike.
Thunderbeard,
Thunderbeard, yeah, Brian. Him and I have been friends for, I don't know, what, we're 14? Since
Okay.
we were 14 years old.
This is a music-related question.
Yeah.
So I said you could ask kind of pretty much anything. So.
Yeah.
He goes, baby metal or Hanabi?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a tough one. I am going to say baby metal. Yeah.
I don't know who Hanabi are, but baby metal.
They're
are pretty awesome.
rad. But yeah, I would say baby metal. David, again, who asked the question, he
actually commented and said baby metal.
Yeah, baby metal. Baby metal.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I do like a bit of baby metal.
Yeah.
They're heavy.
They are. David crushed me when he said, a lot of that's track. I'm like,
yeah,
but who cares?
I don't care.
It's still cool.
What? It's cool, man.
Cool, man. It's cool. It's cool, bro. It's cool. Okay.
Nerd dork.
That's Ben, who works for TJ, actually.
Oh, wait. Oh, I got to follow back.
Yeah, that's
I didn't know
Ben. Yeah.
Will you accompany me on a seafood date?
Absolutely.
And I would like to add to that, I would also like to come.
Jimmy will come.
I love seafood. So.
I love Ben. He's a very good dude.
Okay.
So, yes, we're going to go on a seafood date. I seafood and I eat.
Bill's 49.4.
Yep, that's like my family.
Okay. How many days a week do you hit the gym?
Bill, as you can attest, I mean, I probably hit it at least 1 or 2 times in the past 30 years. I love Bill has an amazing purple Riviera, but yeah, he's like my family.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Sergeant Politeness again. Okay.
David.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, David, he could text me.
I'm just gonna. I know, but whatever.
I know.
After eating at Harbor House, how long do you spend in the bathroom on average?
Well, once he gets out of there,
What's the Harbor House?
Harbor House is a place in Sunset Beach that we would actually ride. When I would ride, he could get me to ride someplace.
Okay.
It's only a few miles, and we go down there and eat, and then it was super good. But you come back here, and I don't know why we would, yeah. So I do my best work in the bathroom.
It blows up the bowl. Okay.
Yeah, well, because David goes in or I go in, so I don't know. Good 10 minutes. Good 10 minutes.
All right. I mean, I feel that's a healthy.
That's a good question. It's a good question. It's a legit question.
Little Bobber B.
Aww.
What's been your favorite thing about building bikes?
She's so nice. Her and her
Oh,
husband. Her and her husband. I love them. They've been so supportive. Never met them. I forget where they're at, but
Shout out.
yeah, they're so nice. Frogman, I think, is her husband is called. The people I've met. I know that sounds ridiculously cheesy, but I've met a lot of my best friends doing this. So,
Can I tell a Cliff Notes story about how we met?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So I followed Eric for 10 years. Rock star in my eyes of motorcycles.
Jimmy's calling me a rock star.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah.
Rock star in motorcycles in my eyes. I say that's loose.
It's all right, dude.
Whatever.
You don't have to
you know
go
what I mean.
into.
I assembled. I chopped up a VTX 1300 that I had, and I copied to the best of my ability a Casa Customs
like
style
we all
bike.
do. I mean, we replicate.
And then our buddy TJ Brutal had a bike ride day, and I went to the bike ride thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw Eric, and I didn't want to talk to him because you don't meet your heroes. That's the rule.
Yeah.
And I tried to escape, but I had a flat tire.
You did have a flat
Yeah.
tire. I walked into TJ's shop.
So TJ was like, let's pump that sucker up. And I was like, pump that sucker up. Let me get the
Pump
out
up the
here.
jams. Yeah.
And as he's pumping it up, I could see you 100 feet away, just beelining for me. And I was like, no, get me out of here. And you came up.
What an idiot. You're
And
an
then I was
idiot.
terrified because you were like, hey, that's my style that you were doing. And then you ended up.
I would never say that's my style. I said that looks great, dude.
Yeah, and then
I
for
liked
45 minutes, you just went around my bike and told me nice things.
Well, because I never had seen a VTX 1300 because I'm always doing the 600s or 750s.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I'm doing one now.
That exact bike.
For Wes, who's been super patient. Thank you, my friend. But it looked great, and
I tried.
yeah, I thought it looked great, and it sparked my interest. So,
And now
yeah.
look where we are.
Yeah, we're sitting freezing
Like
her.
sad married couple.
Yeah, yeah.
So the friends you met, that's cute.
Well, the people I've met, I should say. I mean, you know, I have some of my, jeez, Dwayne Ballard.
I mean, I love his work.
Yeah, Lisa. Well, I met Lisa first, and then who I love, and, you know, then somehow I met Dwayne, and it's just been downhill since. But Lisa, I
You
can't
gotta
say
take
enough
the
about.
good with the bad, right?
Yeah, I mean, Lisa's a saint. I love her.
Shout out Dwayne.
And
What's his page? Letterwork. The Letterwork. If you need letterwork done,
oh gosh, yeah.
his letterwork's insane.
Yeah. Yep.
His bike building is insane.
I mean, that's the thing is,
Shout out Can from Born Free 14. Was it last year? The
yeah,
bike?
Con. Yep, and then
Con. Sorry.
Con. Yeah,
Can.
Con.
Can.
Beautiful. He built he had a motor. And I tell him, you had a motor, you put a frame around it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He's a beast.
But I've had, honestly, I know it sounds cheesy, but I've met so many cool people doing bikes. So
That's sick.
yeah. Yep.
T1 Cool Mom.
Uh-huh.
Who taught you how to work on bikes, and at what age did you start?
Who taught me? I don't know who taught me. When I was in high school, I had like street bikes that I'd lower, and I like. Yeah, that's a good question. That stumped me. Who taught me?
So
I don't know. My dad, I'm sure, had helped me with, you know, stuff. I had piece of shit cars and stuff. I remember I got a moped, dude, when I was like, I don't know if my brother's here, he might remember, but from this guy down the street. And I brought it home and got it running. How, I don't know. And I like cleaned it up, put the bars like cafe style, and I used to ride it to high school. I have to pick up my friend Kenny. Jackass would be like,
wait, you went two up on a moped?
Yeah, Kenny Parsley.
Hold, please.
Yes.
Why are you gay?
Okay, back to
yeah. And my friend Kenny, he'd be like, "Come pick me up," and I'd be like, "All right."
You guys going cruising for chicks?
We
two
were
up
like
on a moped?
Dumb and Dumber, dude.
Still want to go to Aspen?
We would
You would
ride.
take my extra gloves.
I answer Kenny. Yeah, Kenny, a jackass. But I had a moped. I fixed that up, and then I got a. I don't know. That's a good question. I think I just learned along the way, and then being around some car stuff has helped me. As far as working on the bikes, TJ, he helped me quite a bit, and then I guess yeah, that's a good one. That was a good question. So I just kind of learned along the way, like everyone else, and yeah.
Do you know who taught me how to do bikes? What I know about them?
Who?
You, TJ. Oh, what's that? And lane split guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I learned everything off YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, back when I first started.
Yeah. There's no YouTube probably.
No. Yeah. Then there wasn't really a big social media. I obviously, knew lane split stuff, but it wasn't like how great they are now. And just kind of trial and error, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I guess.
I watched everything you guys did online. I just tried to copy it. I didn't copy it.
I didn't do much social media stuff like.
Yeah, but you always
like
posted the videos with your finished products.
Yeah, yeah. Your
walk arounds. Like I specifically remember one of it was an all black.
Go figure. You mean I did an all black bike?
But it was all black, but it had like really tall ape hangers on it. So I just remember it was like, that's the one I'm going to build in 1300, and that's the one I copied. I borrowed.
Yeah.
But and then watching TJ doing all the pieces, like how you fix parts, or watching Sun.
Yeah.
Literally going piece by piece in his videos.
Yeah, he makes
I love those videos.
great videos.
Do
And
more
then-
Hondas.
And then Young is the other.
Yeah.
Was who we always joke. I mean, to me, he has the baddest shadow.
Yeah, it's the meanest
and
one.
he couldn't be nicer. But
Okay, that's awesome. Speaking of lane split,
yeah.
shout out
Mm-hmm. Shout out.
a video question.
Oh, Son has a video question.
Press play.
What's up, Eric? I got 2 questions for you.
Uh.
First one is, what's the most meaningful bike you ever worked on?
Oh,
And what story or connection makes it so special to you? And the second question is, what's a piece of advice or a lesson from someone in your past that has stuck with you and influenced how you approach your work today? Thank you.
I mean, that's cool. Son rules.
Sun rules.
He rules. Yeah.
Shout
I
out
mean,
lane split in NorCal.
Shout out Lane Split, of course. Come on. I mean, they've been, support. They're, he's huge.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. Rockstar.
Yeah. So,
Another rockstar.
Yeah.
Motorcycle world for me at least.
So, what bike is meaningful?
Yeah. Or what was it?
Yeah. I would say, I know I'll say it again, a broken record, but I think Ethel, just because I could do whatever I wanted to it, and make it as stupid as I wanted, and it's kind of become like a little bit of a staple for me, if you will, I guess.
Yeah, she's your other half in the motorcycle.
Yeah, I mean, and but, 1 or 2 people may recognize it and stuff. So I think it's Ethel, just because I could, like I said, I could do whatever I wanted on it and make it as ridiculous, because I do realize it's ridiculous.
Yeah, she's absurd.
Yeah. So
She's a lovely lady. Don't
yeah,
get
I
me
would
wrong.
say Ethel, or I have that weird spot. I always talked about Huckleberry from David, that bike too. But for Son's question, I would say Ethel.
It's a piece of advice that has stuck with you from your past.
Gosh, I've been lucky enough to have so many people willing to help me out or give advice. I think something that's real mean is my Slim from Slim's Fab. I mean, when I first started doing or whatever you want to say, he was really supportive, and he would always say, it's build what you want to build and build what you love. It is always, I've always thought of that, and like some say, I had created a little style with the shadows.
Yeah.
Some say a little bit. I mean,
Everybody
stupid.
says that.
It's stupid.
You can literally pick
But,
out about.
I don't know if that's good or
Cruel,
bad
but-
though. But
What are you talking about?
you know what? And I've always been this way, but Slim's like, treat people how you want to be treated.
Yeah.
Like, he told a story about someone he wanted to meet. He was looking forward to meeting, and the guy turned out to be a jackass.
That's why I didn't want to meet you.
Yeah, well, lucky you. But I remember Slim telling me that, and he said, he's like, I'd never do that. And I'm like, I would never, because I'm Slim or myself or anyone, we're not those type of people. But I remember that story stuck with me for sure.
Huh.
For sure, from Slim. But thanks, that's cool. Son reached out. Thank you, Son. I mean,
Lane split.
yeah, that
Like, subscribe. You're
Gosh,
best.
yeah.